Hello, lovely light beings out there across the globe. It is Lilah with another weekly video in my Love Bites with Lilah series. And if I don't do one of those, then I will do an energy update every month. So if you haven't seen my January energy update, please check out the link above. And in terms of 2022, if you haven't watched my 2022 What's Happening video, then that link is also there. Perhaps go and check those out, because what I'm going to share has something to do with it. And of course, whatever I share is always meditated on, is offered for your highest healing and good. I don't just jump in and launch something. I need to feel that it is right and it is the right time to share. And so today I have entitled this video, What is Holding You Back from Stepping into Your Power? In terms of the theme that has been ongoing for a couple of years was around taking back your power. Now, this theme is very much energetically related. It's very much related to you being an energy being, since that is my work. I am a practitioner of multidimensional energetics. I'm a cosmic seer. I look into your field. I look deep into your heart, that radiant light that is the center of your core. And then I kind of pick up entanglements that may be shrouding that light or interferences from other realms. So I look at you as your own mini universe. And as energetic beings, we are stepping into a place where we're being asked to work with our energy more, to understand your energy more, to become more aware of how you interact with others, how they interact with you. So my conversations are always coming from an energetic basis. I am not a psychologist or a psychotherapist. I am a healer. So let's step into this topic. Now, I always try and keep things simple so that if you have not yet come across any information around you as an energy field or, an energetic system, don't worry. I hope it will still resonate. But you can always just browse my channel for any other videos that might jump out at you. But we are energetic beings. And the words that came in terms of where we're stepping into, especially 2022, is to look at reframing yourself. And that really means looking at yourself as a universe, as a field of information. What information in your field no longer serves you, or what information in your field has built a container that is no longer feeling comfortable. Now, the energy in our field is generated from a number of sources, and I won't go into all of them by any means today, but I'm just going to mention a few. It can come in from past lives. It can come in from your present experience. It is a container of sorts for the thoughts that you generate, because we are in a light body or a sphere of energy that we obviously ultimately have control and need to take responsibility for. And so anything that you say to yourself continuously, any behaviors that you do, any emotions that you hold, are essentially in this light body, right, which is an energetic container. And again, I'm just using very simple words to explain what is actually a very complex subject, but I hope you will appreciate and be able to understand. And then, of course, because we are living in an environment where we are interacting, where we are entangled, where we engage with others, there are bound to be energetic entanglements. Some of those are positive engagements from heart to heart in very loving, supportive, compassionate relationships, but some of those entanglements can be negative. Some of those energetic interrelationships can actually take our power away. And in addition to that, some of those begin to create a layer around us which defines our behavior, which defines what we believe about ourselves, but which is actually not our truest self. Because it has always been my path as a healer to awaken within you your authentic self, to show you things that will shine a light on that awareness that enables you to see the light in you. So I'm going to give you an example as an easy way of, or term of reference, right? If you were raised in an environment where perhaps one of your parents was demeaning, condescending, was a bit of a bully, in order to protect yourself as a young child who is still a growing energetic being, you might have created either a very protective layer that some people find difficult to come through, or you might have created a layer of identity that is just a film of energy around you that is the accumulation of that toxic environment you grew up in. Now, this is just one simple example. It doesn't by any means give you any idea of your own circumstances. I'm giving you a representation for you to ponder on and consider, because energetic entanglements can also happen in different ways. But let's say in the context of what 2022 is asking us to reframe ourselves, is for you to spend some time really considering those thoughts, beliefs, actions you hold. Are they actually yours? Or is there an energetic film, an energetic residue that has been left by the parenting, the support? It can even have been a teacher that you really didn't like, that is still there. Because our need, our call to become more authentic and to become more acutely aware of our field and the sensitivities we hold to engage with that is asking us to become more aware, to become more knowledgeable, to understand who you are as an interdimensional, multidimensional energetic being. So often I say to people, the first step in any spiritual or ascension or just awakening or move to authenticity is always self-work, self-awareness. Is always finding those moments during the day when you are quiet, when you are in solitude, when you have a pen and paper next to you, and you can really start to feel into who you are beyond the mental, beyond the thoughts, beyond even the emotions. So if, for instance, in this example, let's follow the storyline, that you are a young child who was sensitive, that you had a father figure, and this is not targeting the fathers, it's just an example, who told you you weren't good enough, who told you you wouldn't amount to anything, who told you you're not clever or you'll never get that degree. And maybe you're in your late 20s, 30s, even 40s, still finding that you haven't achieved those things you wanted to do, that you're being held back, that you feel stuck, that you feel like you just don't get there. This might not necessarily be anything to do with your power of, your willpower, your commitment, your discipline. It might have to do that you're moving through a thick, heavy, treacly layer of going past that film that was in you that is built by a father condescending or any parental condescending figure. Because again, imagery, symbolically, we have layers. This particular layer can become so thick that it's almost like people see you as that. So you might think that you are very self-confident, that you've done a lot of work on yourself, you've done the psychotherapy, you've done the analyzing, you've done the, all the mental stuff, and yet you're still not moving past that barrier, or people are still not seeing you in the way you hope to be seen. Then there might be that energetic film that is just clouding their judgment, that is stopping you from opening this heart center, showing you what needs to be done, and moving forward. So the energetic work or energy healing would then look at that layer, and if you're ready, because it's also, a healer doesn't come in and just take things away. A healer activates within you your healing potential, whilst also clearing energetic debris for you. But once that layer then, and it might take a number of sessions, it might happen instantaneously. It depends where you are in your journey. But when that energetic layer has been removed, a whole new world waits for you. So in this series of talks where I kind of move in different directions, I was guided today to really just give you an inkling of what energetic structures within you, what energetic debris within you, what entanglements within you might be holding you back. So that's one example, right, where it actually covers your entire field. A second example might well be that you weren't allowed to speak your truth, that whenever you said something, it wasn't heard, or you were told that what you were saying made no sense. That might have interfered with your ability to communicate or speak your truth. And in my work, I might see you either with a muzzle on, with a huge thing around your mouth, or indeed, in some cases, a big chain that is holding you back, that is tied to a way of being that is no longer serving you. All of these are energetic entanglements, energetic interferences that stop you from moving forward. So my request to you today in this very short video is to start to become aware of that. Do some research, start reading, visit someone like me, and if you feel called to see me, the link is below. I do one-on-one consultations. That is my passion. I love working with people. I love helping people awaken their true, authentic self and moving forward. So yes, my one-on-one work is my priority, as is my community work on Patreon. Link also below. But these sessions really do shine a spotlight on the energetic areas within you that are holding you back. So if you want to move forward, if you want to start reframing yourself in a different way, do me a favor and start working with yourself energetically. Start understanding your field. Start understanding you as energy. That means taking responsibility. That means spending time in solitude, really looking at yourself, feeling at yourself, doing some meditative work, and understanding that everything is a vibration. So when you feel something in the pit of your stomach and it feels uncomfortable, don't do it. Instead of listening to that head that says, I have to do it, or if I don't do it, they'll be upset with me. Because we are moving to a place where our intuition is needed to be listened to first before the mental. Because we are living in a time where there is a lot of energetic pollution, which creates a very thick layer due to the activity of humans, of fear, of negativity, of anxiety. The energetic debris on the planet is at its most intense right now. So in order to lift yourself up above that and see above or beyond, you are asked to center in the heart, which shines a greater light, which is the all-seeing eye. And to become aware of this heart intuitive field that tells you a yes or a no. Remember, I've spoken before, an expansion to a question is a yes heart, and a constriction is a no heart answer. So Google, do some research, read some books, and if you want any advice on what books to read, drop me a comment. If you have any questions about your field, or you have anything you wish to share, please do that. My YouTube channel is also a community. I am here for you. I want to help you, serve you, support you. I want to share information that is valuable. So please engage with me. Tell me what you want to hear. But today is just that short answer, or the short information, that you are energy. Start looking at entanglements. Start looking at things that are clogging you, that are not yours, and move towards reframing yourself in a way that feels true to you. Because again, in the world we're in, clarity is so important. Heart, wisdom, and vision is very important. And determining what is true to you beyond what is happening out there. Because it's not so much about what is the truth, because there are many. It's what is true to you. So from my heart to yours, from my home to yours, I send you much love and blessings. Thank you for listening. I will be back again next week, and take care of yourselves and have a great, great week. Bye for now.